Hey, my beautiful water signs, welcome. My name's Drew, this is Modern Tarot. Today is all about connection. So whether you're in a connection or whether, a connection is still lingering around you, we're gonna look at that today. What we're gonna be focusing on is how you feel about them, how they feel about you, your challenge, their challenge, and the mutual energies. All right, so first up, we've got Pisces. My beautiful Pisces out there. Sensitive, psychic Pisces. I have a few Pisces friends actually, just amazing people. I mean, I never know what's going on with them sometimes, they sit there in their kind of silent, all-seeing, all-knowing mood, and I always wonder what's going through their beautiful minds, But, whenever you're in a room and you want to know what's going down, ask a Pisces. They will certainly have some kind of psychic answer for you, Amazing people. So anyway, let's have a look at this. So, how you see them. Queen of Pentacles, that's for you. How you see them. Are they nurturing you? Are they nurturing this connection? Okay, how they see you. Okay, we got the Three of Cups. Are they celebrating the fact that they're with you, or are you out partying? Let's have a look at this. Your challenge, the Hanged Man. All right. Their challenge, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. All right. And the mutual energies for you, Pisces, is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. So I always keep the feminine energy on the left-hand side and the masculine over here. I just follow that pattern. It also works in quite well with, how we're built as human beings. We all have masculine and feminine, hence wedding rings, all right, and how they sit on the body. They, sit on that finger and it goes straight to the heart, apparently. You nurses and doctors would know more about that than me. Anyway, look, so Pisces. How you see them? You see them as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So this is someone that is male or female. They're very nurturing, they're very loving, they're very grounded. They take care of the home, they get shit done around the home. They're just responsible, loving, caring, nurturing people. So, it's fantastic that you see your partner or this person in this connection with you, however, it's taking shape or form. You see them in a good light, all right? They see you as the Three of Cups, all right? So, maybe you're quite sociable, all right? They see you as a sociable person. They also see you quite happy, and, a bit of a joy to be with. So, I mean, it's a pretty good reading, right? It's a nice connection that you've got going on here. Your challenge. Now, your challenge is the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is all about, taking a little bit of time out and looking at a different perspective. Maybe however long this connection has been going on, all right, maybe this person has taught you to look at things in a completely different light, but it's a bit of a challenge for you. I'm gonna clarify this just to find out, what's really going on. That challenge is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so the Four of Pentacles in the upright is the Miser card. This is holding everything back, time, care, attention, money, emotions. So that challenge is actually to open up a little bit more. And, we might argue you see them as very, nurturing, and yet their challenge is to kind of let go of a bit of control. All right. So, when we look at nurturing, how you see them, caring or controlling. All right. That's for you to determine which one is which. So, how that would play out in real life is, let's say you go out partying. This is how they see you, right? And then they call you at like 1 o'clock. Hey, babe, are you okay? Is that caring or is that controlling? Is that because where are you? It's 1 a.m. So, they might be a little bit controlling, but caring, controlling, there's a very fine line there, and it depends on the people in that relationship. If they're very openly loving to you, you might see their actions as controlling when really they're caring. All right. Mutual energies. All right. We've got the Eight of Cups but it's in the reverse. So the Eight of Cups, you know, in the upright is leaving something behind. If you look at this card here, he's got all of these cups that are spilt. You know, and he's moving on. It's quite a spiritual card, actually. It's moving on across these mountains. We don't know what's on the other side, but we're leaving anyway. So mutual energies, you guys aren't going anywhere, all right? Even though it may look like it sometimes, you know? I wonder whether a little bit of control has been a little bit of an issue for you both. So I'm going to clarify these now. So why do you see them as the... All right. So the Hangman has come out again. All right. Pisces energy right there. All right. It's come out twice for you. All right. So you see them... Maybe you see them actually, or finally coming around, you know, and letting go of a little bit of control. All right. Which is great in any connection, right? Just to give that person the freedom to be, you know, then we can fall in love with, you know, the entire person, not just the controlled part of that person. You know, when you're trying to control something like caging a bird, you can appreciate that bird, it's beautiful, but you leave that gate open and that bird will fly away because it's sick of that controlled environment. All right, they see you as the Three of Cups. Now, tell me more about that. Okay, something might have happened in the past here. We've got the Six of Cups in reverse, okay? So, you know, maybe something went down in your connection and they're not reliving that past, all right? They don't want to harp on that. This is how they see you, all right? So you might be forgiving them for something. We're not sure what that is anyway, but we're going to continue with this. All right, so why is the Hangman as your challenge? So the Hangman is all about stagnancy, you know. It really is taking time out for a new perspective. So why is the Hangman here for you, my dear Pisces? Pisces, just one card, please. All right. So, all right. Remember, I was talking to you about their challenge is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, it looks like... all right, you're in a commitment. I think a lot of you are in a committed thing with this person, right? Not for all of you. But certainly a lot of you are in some form of commitment with this person. All right, so if your challenge is the Hangman, all right, it's a bit of stagnancy. And the King of Pentacles, all right? Your money's looking great, all right? But you're feeling a little bit trapped, okay? Because we've got the Eight of Swords here in the upright. And, you know, like the Eight of Swords, it's, if you look at this chick on this card here, dressed in red, in this particular card, you know, she's blindfolded and there's these 8 swords all around her. But she can free herself. All right, and that's further clarified by the Magician, but the Magician's in the reverse. So the Magician in the upright is having all the resources, you know, that you need to create a wonderful life, you know, as above, so below. All right, so, you know, with the Magician, if you look at the table, he's got the Pentacles, the Cup, the Sword, and the Wand. So it's having all the tools to manifest what you want in life, in love, in anything you do. All right, but it's in the reverse. So I'm just wondering whether this person has been a little bit controlling, which has, you know, led to a little bit of stagnancy, you know, in this relationship. All right. So why are they the Four of Pentacles? Why is that here for them? Let's have a look. Right. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles, remember, this was their challenge, whoever you're dealing with. All right. And it's further clarified by the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands talks about burdens. You know, he's battle weary in this card. He's got, you know, a bandage on his head. His eyes look tired and weary. And there's 9 wands and he's holding on to one. So it's the 9 before the 10. I think basically what's happening is maybe they've come to the solution that they can't keep a caged bird, you know, and it's a challenge for them to let go of control and to give you or anyone they're dealing with in a romantic sense that freedom to be, you know. And love is freedom, right? The more we try to control, the less we're actually falling in love with a whole person. So by being free yourself and freeing yourself from being controlling, you allow people just to be. And that's how you fall in love with these people, because now you're falling in love with not something that you're molding. You're falling in love with a free bird, and a free bird that isn't going anywhere. They're not walking away. So I think really you see them as nurturing, but also a little bit controlling. All right. And I think it's basically just that fine balance in this relationship that is something that needs to be worked on. All right. I'm going to pull a card now from the Love and Loss Guidance deck, which is my own deck. All right. We're going to go with the mutual energies here. So tell me more about the... Right. Okay. I was going to say, tell me more about the Eight of Cups in reverse. All right. So the first card, off the bat, my work is an important part of my life. Sorry if it seems to be taking over at times. All right. So, some of you could be in some kind of a public arena. Now, when I say public arena, that could be you run a bar. That could be you work in film and television. That could be that you're working with the public, which could look quite social. Some corporate entertainments require you to, client entertain, corporate hospitality and all that. They could see you as, happy and partying and all that kind of thing, but it's really just part of your job. And, maybe it does seem to take over at times. For either one of you, all right? This is the mutual energies, remember. Don't make it fit. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I want Netflix and chill. All right, so what it says to me, because this next card is, we never spend any quality time together. So I'm just wondering whether somebody's job has got in the way here, where they're having to socialize and, keep the punters happy, if you like, and it's getting in the way of the relationship, but you're not going anywhere. All right. You seem to be in a commitment here. You seem to have a good view of each other. You just need to find that balance, Pisces. All right. But there's nothing untoward. I think it's a nice connection, and it's like any normal couple. We shouldn't be fighting for control of the other. We should be fighting for how we're going to make this work, and we got each other's backs, and we're going to move forward and make some compromises if need be, because the connection is that important. And obviously it is, because neither of you are walking away. So Pisces, I hope you enjoyed that. That was your reading. It's a connection spread. It's a little bit timeless, this. I'm not putting any dates on it, because whenever you find it, it's meant to be for you. All right, Pisces, best of luck with everything, and I'll see you back here again soon. All right.